Welcome to today's challenge. Today is Moltres, and we'll be doing a solo run with it. Here are the rules. The Pokemon in question can only be used in battle. HM users are allowed in the party, but if they're sent out, they must be switched out or faint and cannot damage the enemy. The Pokedoll Glitch is allowed. No items in battle, any Pokeballs and held items. Okay, and here are the tier lists. Mewtwo's first, Mew's second, Zapdos is third, Articuno's fourth, and Venomoth is fifth. Let's look at Moltres' stats. Moltres has 90 HP, 100 attack, 90 defense, 90 speed, 125 special, and a crit rate of 17.58%. In the slow growth rate, it knows Peck and Fire Spin from level 1, learns Leer at 51, Agility at 55, Sky Attack at 60. It can learn through TMs and HMs, Razor Wind, Whirlwind, Toxic Takedown, Double Edge, Hyper Beam, Rage, Mimic, Double Team, Reflect, Bide, Fire Blast, Swift, Sky Attack, Rest, Substitute, and Fly. And with that said, let's get into it. Let's get this started. And I apologize that I had to record this, because the internet is absolutely useless, so this was my only option. Either that or suspending it for another week. Yay. So, I'll get this as far as I will get this video done, even if it kills me. Which is probably the case, because this laptop's driving me mad. Alright. So far, so good. Pikachuitis. How the hell can he catch a legendary Pokemon in one hit is beyond me. He must be a catching master. Giovanni needs a Master Ball, and he's like, nope, I'll just use a Pokeball. Up yours. It's pretty much. Damn you, but. And we know what we're going to call it. Moltres has max DVs just like the rest of the Pokemon runs I do, so that's good. And I miss. Typical. That's Fire Spin for you. Ooh, crap. That'll make do. And we'll finish it off with Peck. And Moltres' Pikachu-itis has been cured. Now we need to get to level 7 so we can get ready for what's coming up ahead, because we're going to have to improvise with the lack of moves we get. So, level 7 it is. I'm going to start training here. Level 4 is good. Level 6, good. Let me just check things quickly. Yep, we're good. I apologize, I can't video edit to save my ass. I've tried, so the footage is pretty much raw, but there won't be any frame rate drops at least. If someone's willing to video edit, then I'll be more welcome to let them do it. So yeah. Ah. You bet if we had level 3s and up, not level 2s, they're not really worth it. Oh, level 6 will do. Providing we can hit it. And we do. And we miss. Nice crit. Alright, we're level 7. And let's get our Pokedex and fight Rival 1A. He talks too much. You would want me to rerun this videos, but with 4 times speed. Just comment in the comments below, and then I'll start doing it and redo the others as I get better at it. But the problem is I haven't got any music in the background to play, so yeah. But the videos would be shorter, definitely. But I like to give the full experience usually, so if any of you want to do the solo runs and learn from what I do, even though I'm not the best by any means, but have some experience, then yeah, I'd like to do it this way usually. Alright, Rival 1A. Alright. Best bet would probably be Fire Spin if it hits. Problem is, it's not accurate. It's only a 75% accuracy. Well, 70% is even worse. No sand attack. Ugh. Ooh, a crit. And this is why we need to train. Help with the training, I guess. Maybe not, it's only level 2. It's not really worth the time, so we'll just run. If it was level 4, then maybe. Oh, come on. Yeah, need to run. Bugger off. We'll heal up, get some potions, then head to Brock. But we need to be around level 12. These were further than before. For any of you who tried to watch it live, I apologise. We do not need Pokeballs for this run, so we just need potions. And we'll buy a few antidotes. for later on. And when we're doing training, we'll speed things up. And when the battle begins, we will resume at normal speed. That should cut some time down at least on the real-time front, but the game time will be pretty much unaffected. Alright, right now we need to fight all the trainers in here so our fire spins become more powerful for Brock. It's essential that we get the optimal run, because I only do one. If I had a better internet connection, that wouldn't be so bad. We'll try fire spin. That hit, so that's good. And we'll finish off with Peck. So that's one done. Peck! On the next damage rather than threshold, so that helps. Heck. This is the easy part. The hard part is Brock himself. Even the lightest junior trainer won't be much for us. We're at level 10 now, so that's good. If we find a Pidgeotto, that'd be a great training session. I think we'll train on bugs for now. Just gotta say, if that was a real Pidgey, the same Pidgey, I would have killed his ass. No, wrong button. And this is one of the only Metapods which will know Tackle Attack. Knockout. Alright, that'll help towards our level 12 goal. Every little helps, because the Pokemon League is going to suck with Lorelei. But at least with Mimic on our side, we will be able to counteract that issue. To an extent, at least. Level 5, not bad. I'm double his level, though. We'll skip that potion. It wastes time, so we'll just pick this one up. And I doubt it's going to be that difficult, to be honest. As soon as we beat Brock, it's going to be relatively smooth sailing until we fight Misty, but even then, we should have a higher level regardless. Alright, we're going to fight the Lighters Junior Trainer next, so that should be okay. And we still have plenty of PP for it, so we'll go to the Pokemon Center after we beat the Lighters Junior Trainer, then we'll probably fight Brock. I think we're near enough the right level at this point now anyway. And level 13 is the damage rounding threshold, so... And that would just take too much time. We can face some more trainers than usual as we progress through the game. So it's not all bad. Diglett has crap defenses, so we can take advantage of that. We'll use Fire Spin. Nice crit! 2 hits with a Fire Spin? That's madness. Alright. We're gonna go and heal up. We're gonna need all the PP we can get against Brock, so yeah. And the good thing is, when it comes to Bide, it only takes into account the first attack of Fire Spin, so it won't take the others into account. Which means the best thing to do against Onix, when it uses Bide, use Fire Spin. Zapdos' way to do it was to use Thunder Shock, because it doesn't affect it. But Moltres has a tactical side to it, if the attack hits, but even when it doesn't, it's not going to count any damage anyway. Alright, Brock, here we go. Fire Spin. That's actually doing some good damage. And since we're faster, providing we hit, he will never hit us. Oh, crit. Level 12. A bit more firepower, literally. We missed, but tackle won't do much against us. And we miss again. Doesn't matter if we land a fire spin, no, but it misses again. And we win. The way the recordings will work is they'll be like the streams just recorded. Like I said, I have no video editing skills. I've tried. If my channel becomes more popular, I may be able to take on someone who can help me out with that front. For now, we'll keep the experience the same, and I will only record things as a last resort. I don't like doing it this way. I like to interact with everyone, but if the internet connection is going to be an ass, then there's not much I can do about it. So, the video should be the same. Alright, let's go. We'll just peck them. It's the short sky! It's pretty annoying that we don't have any good moves until Lavender Town. And we miss. Fire spin sucks. Alright, let's check it. Check its eyes out. Alright, let's reset the waypoint. We don't need to fight too many people at the moment. It's not like we got a lot of PP to work with. It's a shame we can't really get used Hyper Beam as a game corner thing. So far, so good. We're not gonna fight the Jigglypuff trainer, because if we get stung, that could suck. But we're in Mount Moon at least. So we'll heal up and go in. But we only need to pick up one item, and that's the rare cat. Well, a few. Rare candy and an ether. We can't use Mega Punch or Water Gun. Or Body Slam, to be honest. And I'm not teaching it Sky Attack in the long run. No chance. Well, the counters are off in this cave. Right? We might as well fight this guy. He gives up somewhat okay XP. Oh, apologies for hitting the mic. I'm clumsy. You sure did, pal. You sure did. We'll fight the lass with the Bellsprout and Oddish. That will help us out too. Despite the stress of the program failing, the internet connection playing up, I'm at least having fun. It's just really fucking hot. Alright, we're at level 15. That's a good level. We need to fight the rocket so we can get the ether, because that will help towards Moltres' lack of moves at this stage of the game. When we reach the place heading towards Bill. A Zubat. God, excuse me. And I'm confused. Typical that. This is what you get for having a crap moveset. Well, I got through the confusion and fire spin it. And it hit again. Always one. But we snapped out of it. Wouldn't it be just better for a thief just to take out the kid? Alright, let's go. Or avoid this guy, his EXP gains are rubbish. And we're not going to fight the hiker. Not with the moveset we have. Besides, we've still got a few tough trainers to deal with. Here we go, the fossil trainer. The fossil nerd. Rhyme is not much of a threat. Fire Spin is our only option for Voltorb, considering we do not have an attack which is not reliable or normal effective. We're at the next damage round in Threshold. And he misses, because Fire Spin sucks. Got a crit though. We'll pick up the Dome Fossil, because all hail the Dark Lord. Three Stooges. Well, Fire Spin. Trapping in the Vortex. And we'll finish it off with a peck. We'll peck Meowth because it's not much of a threat. And Coffin may explode with his poisonous gases getting it set on fire. Bye! Moron. And we're out. Next, we'll fight the trainers in Missy's gym to get some more levels to get for Rival 2. It would probably benefit us in the long run anyway, but we're not going to fight Missy just yet. We'll fight all the trainers around this area before we decide to do that. And besides, if our attack speed drops from our bubble attack, it will increase our attack because of the badge boost glitch. So, it's a win-win. I didn't do much. But then again, Moltres has great special, so it comes with the package, really. Thanks for the badge boost. And with Shoulder, we'll use Fire Spin because his special sucks. Bye. That's how you do it. And we'll fight the Goldeen Trainer, because she hasn't got any super effective moves against us anyway. Ugh. Peck? Oh, we got Peck back. But our Pecks are stronger. Thanks for an attack boost. And we've hit the next damage round in threshold. So that's good. So, we're out, heal up, and fight rival 2. And we'll pick up the rare candy whilst we're at it. We're gonna need it. Because Lorelei is gonna suck. And we'll buy some vitamins for our special increase. So we can take the damage and deal it back when we need it. There we go, that's our second one. I only got one. It's a challenge. And it's pretty strong. Can't say much for you though. But the only thing you could do is cheese sand attacks. And I miss again. Jeez, that's annoying. I can't wait to get rid of Fire Spin at least. At least we got an attack increase. The main ones we got to worry about are Sandra and Eevee with their sand attacks. Apart from that, they're not really a threat. Oh, that's good damage. And we miss again. 70% is not a lot, but that was a good crit at least. And we miss again. And we get sand attacked. And we hit again. Yay! Come on, hit! 46% accuracy. Brilliant that. Alright, we hit. And we miss again. Nice crit, we win. Well done, Tress. You've done brilliant. I don't blame the Moltres for the accuracy for the attack. The attack's just crap in general. First we'll fight the Bug Catchers, because he has some good EXP and we don't need a heal up if we're just using Peck at the moment. We'll go back to the Pokemon Center when we need to, because we need to save all the elixirs and that for the league, because we're not going to have many moves PP to use the moves with anyway, so I'd rather go one time for the Elite Four and not have any problems, then running out of moves in the middle of the league whilst our time through the game was pretty good. Because if we run out of moves during the Pokemon League, then we really are screwed. So we need to balance it. Nice crit, but that's what you get with a Moltres with 17.58% crit rate. Double kick. What we'll be doing when we reach Lavender Town is we're going to pick up Swift, then go to Celadon, pick up Fly, get the items there, fight Erica, then we'll beat up rival 4. I think we might be okay against Surge. It will depend on our level and our speed. But we can always skip him for later. One in 256. Here's the plan. We'll beat up all these trainers, pick up the Charmander, go back and heal, then fight the hiker, get the elixir, then we'll carry on. Sounds like a good plan. Sand attack, really? Well, it's not like Nidoran can do much, but they got infinite PP and we don't. 3 times in a row! Come on! That was only 1 accuracy drop. 4 times. 5. Can we get a 6? We're running out of health because we can't hit anything even though we got a 66% chance to hit. Oh, come on. We're not hitting for anything. Thank you. So annoying. Alright, we're gonna need to heal up a bit. That should be enough. We just could not hit. You can see how bad sand attack can be. Nice. Level 20 now. As our special grows, so would our ability to take water attacks. So that's good. Moltres has really great specials, so that's very helpful. So... Alright, let's keep going. Alright, we'll use Fire Spin on Ekans. That was good. That went well. We'll try it again. We miss. He missed. Fire spin hits. Finally. Okay, now we've only got 10 PP on Peck. We will pick up Charmander and go back to the Pokémon Center. Because we need to save all the items we can get. And we can sell that item for money for the items we need to pick up. The vitamins. We'll be using them on special and attack. Because those will be our only ways of dealing damage. Okay, now we can go back to fighting. We can fight the hiker now. And since Geodude has rubbish special, we can use Fire Spin to our advantage along with our level. Bonk. Sure, we will use Peck. And he's down. And on Geodude, we'll use Fire Spin. Good damage. Alright, we got the item we need. We'll go around here, around here, around here, around here, around here, and through there. We don't need to pick up Seismic Toss, we can't learn it. We will fight Misty after we beat the Dig Rocket. Because by then we should have good better special than we do now. And then the idea is to trap him in a vortex. And finish it off with Peck. Or what we can do is go to the SSN afterwards, beat the rival, and dig back, then fight Misty, because by then we will have a good level, and we're probably going to skip Lieutenant Surge anyway, for the time being, until we get a better moveset. Because we do not have very good attacks at the moment. Peck finished it off, nice. We miss. His defense curl will not save him though, because Fire Spin is a special move. Nice crit. Peck. And we miss again. 70% accuracy is awful. And we miss again. Jeez, 70% is useless. It might as well just be 0%. This is the accuracy what Blizzard has now. Alright, we win. Yeah, we'll probably go to the SS Anne first. Fight the people there, some people there, then we'll go back to Misty, because then we will have a lot better power. And I think we can fight a few trainers here and there. The more we do now, the better off we'll be later on in the game. There's another one. Alright, I've got the plan worked out, so that's good. We do not need to worry about cut. We need to get cut, but we don't need to worry about fighting Misty just yet. We'll do that when we get back from Viridian. Or Meridian, or whatever you call it. Because by then we will have a higher level and we'll be able to handle bubble beams a lot more effectively. But first we need to fight the rocket before we go and heal up, so we can be at full power, so when we can fight everyone. And we can use Dig to get from Diglett's cave back to Cerulean, so that'll be good for us. So we need to fight this trainer regardless anyway. Dig will be useful to get out of areas and go back to our previous locations. So we'll peck Machop. And we'll fire Spin Drowsy. Nice crit. Another crit, nice. Accidentally misclick, but that misclick was worth it. Alright, now we teach that to Charmander. First we will go to the Mart, then the Pokemon Center, then we'll go to Vermilion. So we can get Hut and get a bit stronger. So we can get rid of these TMs. And we can get rid of the Nugget. We'll get 2 paralysis. We can't get burned, so that's something. And we'll buy repels because wild battles are annoying. And we'll buy another potion from that last event we had. There we go. Now we heal up because we're running low on attacks. I don't think we're ready for Misty just yet. So, it's not exactly a bad thing not to fight her yet. Besides, we're gonna come back here anyway, so when we do, we're gonna fight her regardless, because we'll be a lot more powerful than we are now. Good thing is, we can't get burned. Through here. Through here. Pick up the forest door. And we go all the way down. Yay! We're going to fight the Butterfree Trainer because it's got good EXP. And we get a status element. It's not too bad because we have items in our pop bag which will help us with that. Alright. We will move that up here. We don't need that, so we'll save here just in case we get knocked out. But we're going to be using... Heck. We'll try Fire Spin actually. Because Fire Spin builds up in power. 2 Fire Spins are almost at the level of Peck, so yeah. We miss. And we're asleep. Typical. But the funny thing is, he hasn't got any attacking moves. But we're now confused. So we can hit, it would be nice. Nope, we get confused. Hit. Nice, we got a crit. And we're no longer confused. Butterfree's got good EXP, so it is worth it. Every little helps. Sand attacking trainer, this is gonna suck. We could have used Bide, but Bide sucks. And we're at a pretty good level now anyway. Good. Missed. Quick attack's fine. If we only had to have sand attack problems with 1 Pidgey, I would rather have that than go against another 2 with low health and no accuracy. All we need now is 1 more attack to deal like that. So we are okay. Strategy. Coming up to the next damage round and threshold, so that's good. Level 23. Nice. And we win. Good. Now we leveled up. Now we'll use a potion. Just get some health back. Now we go to the SSN. Because right now we do not need to get any potions at the moment. Go this way. We're here. Okay, maybe not. You know what? Think we'll be alright. Not there. We need to fight this guy. Ember won't do much to us. Alright, time for rival 3. We'll save here for a moment, because sand attack, obviously. And we do not need to go, and we can't afford to go heal at a Pokemon Center, because we're just going to go back. Fire spin. Come on. Well done. Nice crit. Now, Eevee, come on, you can hit Eevee, of all people. Nope, apparently you can't. But he can't either. They love their potions, don't they? Level 24. And now we do the CNX special. Look in the bucket. Ah, my butt's going numb. And we'll teach it Charmander. And there we go. We have the Cut HM. We're at level 24, so We should be okay with Misty. But 25 is the next damage around the threshold. But there is one guy who does not like being barged into, but we can pick up some spare items and a few battles here. Nope, not there. We only are going to fight people where there's items. And we can sell items if we don't need them, so it'll help with the vitamins we will require for the later on in the game. And this will help out with the leveling up anyway, so yeah. The more we do now, the less we'll have to do in the long run. And if I lose some speed, that'll boost my attack. So, not exactly a bad thing. And Horsey gives a okay experience anyway, so yeah, it's not all bad. We're just doing different things because we require it. That's useful. And I think we'll fight this guy and we'll call it a day. And it'll be a good test run against Staryu anyway. Oh, come on. Well, we fought through it. Nice. Snapped out of it. Ooh. Not good. I think one more fight should be okay, I guess. We're gonna need it. And we'll sell that. I think we're gonna need to increase our level by 1. But we're almost gonna level up anyway. So we'll fight this guy, then call it quits. Then we'll sell the potions and get super potions. But as it stands, we need level 25. Nice crit. Because if we didn't have level 25, we wouldn't have the extra damage we usually have. Crit, okay. I ain't gonna save you at such low health, so yeah. Alright, we're at level 25. We should be okay for Misty now. Which is good. So I think this training was worth it. We gained an extra 5 levels, so we will be better off. And the more levels we have, the better. When you deal with a Pokemon which has great moves, great stats, but crap moves, you need to increase the firepower of what you have. Alright. Now we sell the potions and get super potions. We got repels, so we don't need to get any of them. But we can sell TMs. The TM we got for a bit extra money, so it's not it's not a loss. Oh. 16, and that should be fine, because we usually have a lot less. Now we're gonna dig back to Cerulean, heal up, and fight Misty. Now we heal up. Hang on a sec, I just need to do this quickly, so yeah. I'm not good at multitasking. So I want to get the best possible time I can. Because Moltres is not going to get a good one regardless. I'll be surprised if he did. Alright. We'll save in front of her. So if we need to black out. I don't think we'll black out, I think we'll just reset, because we're already at a good level. Our best bet against Starmie is probably to trap her in Fire Spin and do as much damage as possible. So here's Misty, badge 2. Staryu is not much of a threat to us. Starmie is with Bubble Beam. She has good AI too, so she'll always use water attacks against us. Alright, Fire Spin, please hit. Now we need to do as much damage as possible. X defends. And we miss. Nice, we got a crit. How many can we deal? And we win. The vortex move was the best thing we could do. And it was all good. It was very lucky. Alright. Well done, Moltres. You done brilliantly. You done far better than I thought you would. When we fight Surge, we'll have Swift. And we'll cut this down. Oh, shh. You know what? We'll get the bike when we go back to Vermilion. That'll be better off. Cannot believe we've got that. Right. But since we're already here, we might as well just keep pushing. We're gonna have to go back anyway. A rapid mass. Very easy. I didn't deceive you. We're gonna have problems with Pokemaniacs. We don't have the best move pool. But we're at a good level at least. After the Rock Tunnel, we'll have 2 more moves to choose from, so that's good at least. We won't have to solely rely on these 2 moves. But there's no chance in hell Moltres is going to get a good time compared to Zapdos and Articuno, not with the moveset he's got. He won't get a decent stab fire move until the 7th gym is done, so... What we can do is improvise. But I still think that we can get a fair time. Through here. Alright, we're gonna put up a repel. And we're gonna shift this here. We can use 1 ether, but I'd rather not. Can't afford a growl because we need the attack power for Slowpoke. And he's not known for his bulk, so that's something at least. Slowbro is. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, we're leveled up again. Like Zapdos, we might need to go and escape with Dig and go again. But that's only for the self-destructing hikers and that. Again? Twice in a row? We need the fire spin power points for damn Geodude. . Alright. Next, we fight the lass. I wonder if I can pause. And I pressed the wrong damn button. Typical that. No, I can't. Na, da, 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 da. No, we can't pause. Me learning as we go. I hope you're finding it amusing. So I'll have to put a pause screen up. I will try and go as far as I can go before I need a drink now. And my legs are numb, but whatever. Level. We're halfway to 28 now, so that's good. Charmander and a Cubone. Moltres is unaffected by ground type moves, so that's one less weakness, but we are extremely weak to rock type moves. Thanks for the attack boost. Regardless, we still need to keep using Peck. We've still got a high critical hit ratio, so it's not too bad. See what I mean? First hiker. He knows self-destruct, but I'm more threatened by rock throwing. Nice crit. Nice. See how much damage we can do. And he's out here. Alright, we need to put a repel up and a super potion on our HP. We only need to deal with 2 more hikers, so that's not too bad. We'll dig out afterwards and go and heal up. Nice, 69, nice. And we miss. Nice crit. And we miss again. And we miss again! Damn accuracy! Alright, we're gonna dig out now, because we're gonna need to get more Fire Spin PP, and we are gonna run out of Peck soon anyway. So, we use Charmander and dig. and get the hell out of it. We got around halfway, so it's not too bad. And this is the problem, having very small move pool set and a very low ability to learn them. And I don't exactly want to learn recoil moves or rage. Because rage in Gen 1 sucks. Now, we should be okay. We should be able to last throughout the cave now. How? Let's keep going. Just remember our steps, which way we went, because we do not want to do unnecessary hiker battles. Through here. Oh, come on. How annoying. You love getting in my damn way, don't you? Do yourself a favor and blow up. And fire spin misses. 1, 2, 56 glitch. And we miss again. And he blows up. And this is why you do not rely on fire spin. But it's the only move we got which does damage to rock types somewhat effectively. So we are stuck either way. How fun. And we're out of repel again. How brilliant. The last is here. The next part is the self-destructing hiker, and we'll save because there's 2 Geodudes and a Graveler. And we'll have to rely on Peck solely because we need to save all of our spins for the rocks. Whirlwind doesn't work in a trainer battle. Oh, I wanted you to use Payday. That would be fun. It's extra money. In Gen 1, self-destruct halves your defense and deals massive damage, so we need to be ready. Time for the self-destructing hiker. He likes to blow himself up. And fire spin, please for the love of hell hit something. And you miss! Well, at least he used a fence curl. And it misses again. Hit! Annoying. Nice crit. We can survive 2 self-destruct hits, but I doubt we could survive 3. Nice crit. So far so good. Get him to a low enough health, we can finish it off with Peck or Fire Spin and just finish him off. Okay, Substructing Hiker has been eliminated. Right, not much longer now. Then we can get Swift. Don't usually use Swift, but considering our limited moveset, I don't think we have a choice. And the more attacking moves we have, the better off we'll be in the long run. So, it's better to have it. Nice crit. Don't exactly want to be sand attacked again. And we don't need any more repels for now, so that's good. There's an item here, we'll pick that up because it's a max ether. And now we get Swift. But first we'll heal up because I do not want to run out of moves. Because after we get Swift, we're going directly to Celadon, where we will pick up Fly. And then we'll get the items we need. Then we will pick up the Bike Voucher, Beat Surge, and Squirtle. Swift is up here, as I recall. It's not often I get this move. It's very rare. Alright. Now we know Swift, and it never misses. So now we go to Celadon. Now we have a good moveset, somewhat. It'll help. We'll fight this guy because he's got good EXP, and I want to test our Swift. Has 60 power. 8 more than than Peck. Not very effective. And we'll fight the Muck Trainer, because that's good EXP too. So what moves are we gonna have? Fire Blast? Swift? Mimic? Yeah, I think we found our move pool now. So yeah. Because we're sure as hell not keeping Peck and Fire Spin. Next damage round in Threshold. So far we haven't used any of our PP and PP regain items, so that's very helpful. And we're gonna get very strong. And we'll set a waypoint here. Because we're gonna need it for warping back here so we can go right to Verminion and fight Surge, get the bike voucher, fly to Cerulean again, pick it up, because I forgot. Brilliant that. Alright, there's a PP up in here, so we will get the items we need in the game corner first. And it's a good point. It'll have some EXP anyway. Items are useful. Or else what? Whiff. Crit. And Swift. Another crit. Nice. He got massacred. And now we need to get the other PP up, considering it's going to be used for Fire Blast. And there's a rare candy on the 3rd floor, so we need to get that. Then we dig out and go and get Fly. Then on the way back, we will go and pick up the items we need. Because we need 2 Pokedolls, 1 for Mimic and 1 for the Ghost. And Fly will be useful for Moltres, because it'll be an extra damaging move, although it has 90 accuracy, it will still be better than just relying on Peck. Alright, we're getting a decent moveset now, somewhat. It's still restrictive though. Be great if we had Flamethrower. Right, before we fight Erica, we need to get our items. So we need to do that. And after that, everything will start speeding up a bit for a while. And while we're in Saffron, we can fight the fighting dojo so we can get some more levels. So we can... what can we sell? We can sell TM11 definitely because we can't learn water attacks. So, 2 Pokedolls. And then we need to pick up fresh water. And then we'll pick up calcium. To increase our special a bit. Every little helps. Okay, now we got what we need, now we can go to Erica. Now we've got a relatively okay moveset, we can go forward. And the only ones with good EXP are up here. Learned that before. And it looks like we gained some more health, so that's something. Some more HP from that calcium, not bad. That won't save you. Then we'll fight this one, then that one, the one on the right, and then we'll fight Erica. Then after, we will go to the fighting dojo. Now, this is where we will rely on Fly. It gives good EXP, so that's something. Yeah, Flight wastes its time, but we haven't got anything better to use. Whoops, I got a fire Pokemon slash bird Pokemon, so yeah. Whoopsie. We'll Pekroll this. Because we're at a good level at this point. Then we'll Fly Gloom. Right, Erica time. This should be pretty easy. Let's go. Let's try Fire Spin, because Tangler has good defenses. Then we'll finish it off with Peck. And then we'll fly the rest. You can see the slow level up group causing problems, you know. And we win. And that's that done. So now we will fight the fighting dojo to get some more levels, because we need to get ready for Koga anyway. So then we'll fight Surge, get the bike voucher before we do all that. Then pick up Squirtle, because we're going to need him anyway. Then we'll fight Rival 3. No, Rival 4. Then we'll be on our way to Future. So, we got everything planned out. And we'll be getting rid of Peck for Mimic, because Mimic will be useful. And Fire Spin will be replaced with Fire Blast. Then our move pool will be complete. Because we can use Mimic to use moves that will be good against opponents, like Lance. Because we won't be relying on flying type moves against Surge. We will be using Swift. Swift will be good against electric types. And this will be good for the EXP. Low kick, not very effective. Bye-bye. And with Primate, we will use Fly. This will help out with our level issues. Surge should be quite easy, because we're at level 32 now. Not very effective. There we go, level 33, next damage round and threshold. We'll use Fly. This really is useful for training. And we miss! Are you kidding me? 95% accuracy, might as well just be 0. Alright. Best move we've got though. a moment. Go away. I told you. I hate it when this thing does things behind my back. You are not doing any scans today because you have driven me up the wall. Alright, let's knock out the East Mankey, then knock out the Primate. And we'll use Fly. Level 34. See, we gained 2 levels by just being here. It'll help against Koga, definitely, because he has 3 Venom Nets and a Venomoth at level 50. Meow. Fire Punch is not very effective. One agility was fine. But, whatever. I don't think so. I only came here to beat your ass. Alright, now we need to get the bike voucher. Then fight Surge. It's a shame Moltres can't learn Psychic. That would be useful. After we beat Surge, we can fly, so that'll be helpful. Alright, let's activate a Repel. Right, bike voucher. Get ready to fall asleep. Because we're going to need it for the cycling road. And we cut this. Hack it down. Alright, Surge. Save, because he does know Thunderbolt, but since we have a great special, it's okay, I think. Unless we get paralyzed. So let's go. Lieutenant Surge! 4th badge! Half. Good. Why did he not use Thunderbolt? Good grief. This is why we didn't do it at level 25, because it would have been a wipeout. Now we got the 3rd badge, we now can fly. So we'll fly to Lavender Town. But first we need to get Squirtle and the bike voucher. to be transferred into a bike. Alright, Moltres, let's go to Cerulean, I mean, so we can get the bike voucher changed into a bike. Then we go to Lavender Tower. We don't need a heal, because halfway through the ghost place, we will be able to go through a purification zone which will heal us. Okay. That's that done. Now, Rival 4. We're severely over-leveled for him. And now we got better moves to fight him, which is a big difference. So let's get this party started. I can fly up too, you know. Called outwitting ya. We'll use Swift. Swift again. Level 35. We'll use Fly on Sound True. We'll do the same to Eevee. Wipe out. He thinks that he was further ahead, but in reality it was the other way around. Alright, we need a repel up. Do we have what we need? Yes, we do. Nice. Now, Gassy don't give a lot of the experience, so we will only fight the essentials. There is a Haunter Trainer which we'll fight, definitely. Because they give alright experience. I wonder if Peck's enough though. Let's give it a go. Yes, it is. Could be a range, but I doubt it. He's only got 22 defense, and I got 104 attack. So we can go on low power mode. Elixir? Fight this guy. Because he's got a Haunter and that's good experience points. And he will survive a Peck. Alright, we'll go through here, heal it up, and we'll go around. 24. And we'll peck. Crit. And we'll put up another repel. Knockout. Your brain, probably. Rare candy. You would have thought a high level or a legendary would not be scared of a damn ghost. But apparently so. Alright, we'll save here because we could get in some problems because we have problems against Pokemon with high defense because Fire Spin is not that good. We'll fly against Meowth because we cannot afford to get hit by a Growl. I don't want to get hit by Glare. Now Weezer's got great defenses, so we'll try a Fire Spin first. Then we can finish the rest off by physical attacks. And we miss. I hate Fire Spin. I really hate Fire Spin. I really hate Fire Spin. Oh, critical hit. Nice. Alright, let's get the Pokeflute. Alright, we will now fly to Celadon. We could go to South Silpho, but it's better to get this done first. Alright, now we need to move the bike. Click. To the Dome Fossil. And let's get on. Since we have the Pokeflute now, it will help for the limited time we need it. We're not going to fight it. No point. I got a great joke for that Snorlax's solo run for the fun now. Alright, we'll put up a... There we go, rare candy. I'm pretty sure there's an item around here. We will fight this guy. One, because I done it by mistake, and two, we need the power. And it's only a Machoke, so it's not like it's much of a challenge. Level 33, okay. Fly. We go up in the air and smack it on the head. Give it a concussion. I swear there was a PP up here. There we go! We can have 8 Fire Blasts. Is there an elixir here? I hope so. Because that would be nice. We'll fight this guy because he has good experience. So it'll be better off for us to fight him. I don't want to use Fire Spin, but I haven't got a choice. So here we go. Swift. Oh, damage range. So it was a damage range. Better than being a free hit. Level 37. Alright, Fire Spin, don't screw up. Well, we didn't get poisoned, so that was something. But that's the problem with this moveset. Against physical wolves, it's not brilliant. Alright, we got the PP up, so I don't think we need to worry about the ether and that, because the PP up will give us a total of 8 Fire Blasts. 8 is better than 7. Alright, let's go on the bike and go to the Safari Zone and pick up Surf and Strength. Because we're going to need those moves, so we might as well pick them up. Let's get those HMs. Making good progress now that we've got some okay moves, but flamethrower would still be preferable. Oh great, we're full on items. I don't think we need paralysis and antidotes anymore. That'll be good for a physical attack, like flying that. Alright, let's keep going. We don't need repel now. Alright. Gold teeth. Right, we'll teach Surf now for Squirtle. And we'll dig. In fact, we'll fly out if we can. Alright, we'll dig then. We'll get the Strength HM now, as I remember. Then we'll go to Silpco and fight some trainers, get a bit stronger, and we will be able to fight Koga pretty evenly. Alright. Because right now, we are not exactly in the best of shape to fight Koga. You know what? Since we're at a low level, let's go to the mart, sell some items, get some vitamins, then we'll go right to Saffron. Because we're gonna need the added power anyway. We're only level 37 anyway, so we haven't done all of our EV training regardless. So, we can sell the max potion, we don't need that. We don't need Mega Drain. We don't need Thunderbolt. We're gonna need it for special more than anything anyway, so yeah. There we go, we got 120 special. And that's roughly around the same amount as the base stat one. So yeah, and we got 3 more items in the bag now, so that'll be help. Now we're gonna fly to Saffron and get what we need and get some power up. Ah, yeah, I doubt we'll be able to beat Blaine as we are. We need to be at least level 45 on that front. And we can't use Mimic until we clear out Silph-Coat. The problem we're gonna have is Sandslash. So yeah, that's gonna be an issue. Now we need to go to the 4th floor. Get the card key. Let's go. Arbok will not be much of a threat at my level, so that's something. Ooh, I got help. Oh no, that was probably from the battles. Yeah. Meow. Finish it off a peck. We will avoid fighting the scientists. No, not this one. Yep, we'll fight you, why not? We're pretty at low level anyway, so... Oh, we'll use Swift. I don't see any point to use anything else. Well, that was pointless for him, wasn't it? It missed. Quick attack won't save you. Not even a crit. Do you know what? We might be able to use... we might be able to use Sabrina's flashing ability with our Kadabra to our advantage. Erica's Abra uses Flash. Now, if we could reach level 51 before that, we could get rid of Fire Spin and put it in for Leer. And what we could do is for our to weaken our accuracy to 0, give us the badge boosts, and that way we won't have a problem against our Pokemon. Hell, yeah, we might be able to take them out, but I would love to have a bit more oomph. Alright, let's that up. Well, that was Earthquake, so that wasn't up any point. There we go, Carboss, speed boost. A bit more speed is very useful. We're gonna need it. Alright, let's fight this guy. In fact, if Sandslash uses Sand Attack on us, we can just rely on Swift. That's actually pretty good. Because Swift doesn't miss. Thanks for the badge boost. Even though it won't last past his level. Alright, we're on the next damage rounding threshold. Wasn't gonna use Peck. Just gonna use Swift. Rival will be a pain. That's for sure. But if we have the right EXP, we can get around that. The only problem is Cloyster. At Cloyster, if we can get there, we could trap it in a fire spin. I think we have an idea, so... Nice crit. Nice crit. Alright, we're level 39 now, so that will be fine for the badge boosts. If we get hit by Sand Attack, we can use that to our advantage. Alright. Rival 5-all, let's go. How will this turn out? We're gonna need Fire Spin for Cloyster, but if we get Sand Attacked, we'll have to rely on that something else. Alright, so let's try Fire Spin. Good, it's hit. Nice. Okay. That won't do much, so we go up in the air and smack him in. Roar won't do anything, so we'll finish that off. Kadabra's not much of a threat. Cloister's the problem. And we miss. But he misses too. And we miss again. As long as he uses withdraw, it doesn't really matter. Oh, nice crit. It does neutral damage. The damage is normal, but the sound is an error, and the text is, so yeah. Another crit, nice. Problem is, Jolteon's faster than me. If he uses sand attack, it won't be an issue. Thunder Shock, not too bad. Oh, come on. A crit. Typical. Oh, come on. All because Fire Spin is useless. Okay, we need to come up with another strategy. Okay. What we'll do is try it one more time, and if we fail, then we'll go to Koga. Our move pool is too half-assed. Without Fire Blast, I can't do much. If I had Fire Blast, it wouldn't be too much of an issue. Alright, Swift. Let's see if he uses Tail Whip. Nope, it missed. Hit, will you? Cloister's got the most defense in the game. And it misses. Oh, come on, another crit. Alright. If we can get a crit with Swift, that might help. And we didn't. No, okay. What we'll do... We're gonna use our rare candy. In fact, no. We're gonna fight Koga. It's obvious we can't do it at the moment. Not with the move pool we've got. And I want to use the red candies later. So if we can't do it now, then we'll focus on beating Blaine. Right now we can't afford to use rare candies, because otherwise it's just going to slow us down as we train in Victory Road. Fine, I'll just peck your eyes out. No biggie. But I've had enough with Fire Spin. Time that we get rid of it. Alright, let's fly to future and beat Koga. So right now, we're stuck. Right, let's heal up. We're too slow, and we do not have a good move against Cloyster. If we had Fire Blast, that would get through him. So, that's our goal. We need Fire Blast to beat Cloyster. Alright, we can one-hit Drowsy at least. With Swift Kadabra, because this defense is a paper thin. And we'll finish this Drowsy off with Fly. Jolteon's one of the fastest Pokemon in the game, so it's only natural that we'll be slow at the moment. But as we increase our level, it should reduce that issue. Right. And we miss. And we're poisoned. Fan-fucking-tastic. All because of a 95% accuracy. Jesus, ridiculous. We're gonna have to use Fly against Koga, and using Fly when you're poisoned is a bad omen. Luckily, we have a full restore. I did not want to use it, but fuck that trainer. Alright. Koga. Let's get this party started. We may be at lower level, but we have a lot of stats to compensate, so yeah. They don't have any moves which can dodge me except for Venomoth. Venomoth is faster than me. So, what we will do is use Swift. Because he's probably going to use Double Team. But, if we could get a good fly in, like that, then we could just rely on Swift to do the rest. Bingo. Right. Now, we fly to Cinnabar. Because even now, we do not stand a chance. But at least we got a speed boost. But I'd like to have a special boost too with Fire Blast. That will be a massive advantage for us. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Propel up. And let's get going. We'll be doing a bit of training too whilst we're at it. That won't do much to us. Far much better base power there. It's a great trainer to fight against to get some points up. Now, let's do a bit more training. Ideally, we need to be at a somewhat respectable level, because Lane is pretty damn strong. Alright, let's increase our firepower now. Don't want to get poisoned. And we miss again! Jeez! Fly can be so inconsistent. And what are the chances of us getting poisoned? Yes, we are. Fuck you. Now, I'm gonna have to do life support. Let's drown the cue ball. That might be an idea. Thank you. enough. The one time I need an antidote, and I don't have one. Brilliant enough. Alright. We'll probably have to cut this training short by the looks of it. Asshole. But we should be able to have the power to compensate when we get Fire Blast. Alright. And the good thing is, we won't need to rely on Mimic, on Earthquake, on Giovanni. We can just use Fire Blast. Alright, we'll get rid of the old Ethers. Get rid of that. And get rid of the TMs we have, because we can't use them. Alright. We'll get... I don't think we can get much more, but that should be alright. Alright. Let's move the repel up to there. Now let's get what we need. I am sick and tired of Fire Spin, so let's get rid of it by beating Blaine. If we can get the special boost too, that will be helpful too. The Carbos, that'll be useful for our speed problem, because Jolteon is fast. We're not going to pick up Blizzard because we can't learn it. But we will pick up this full restore. Now, we need to get the rare candy, the 2 rare candies, and the secret key. And now we escape by digging. And now we get rid of some items because we have too many. Deposit, the SS ticket, HM1, HM2, HM3, HM4. Alright, and that's all we need to do. technically involves into Metapod then Butterfree. We should be alright against Blaine at least. He's a fire type, and so are we. And after that we can get Mimic. No point using Fire Spin on this guy. Yes, Tombstone is the best move in the game. Alright. We're not at the next damage round threshold, but we should be okay. Alright. Batch 6 Giovanni, let's go. Our reason for doing this is to fight. Is to get Fire Blast and get a special boost. We're faster, so we can rely on Fly. Fly has a good base power, so it should do some good damage. At least we didn't get hit by that. Flamethrower. Can't say that was a good idea, but whatever. Swift. Rapidash. I would love to get a crit here. And we miss. Fuck you, 95% accuracy. We're in a bad way. Alright. I would love a crit. Alright, we'll use that as a blackout train. We're gonna need it, because we are not at the best shape. This is what you get for having a crap moveset. But I cannot do anything about it because we have crap moves. And all we can do is Tail Whip. Alright, we'll use that as a blackout train. And we'll fight this guy. Maybe on damage round and threshold will help. Show off. Just because I can't learn it. And we never got a crit either. Not on Blaine at least. Alright, we're at the next damage round in threshold. Alright, we'll use Fly. That'll increase our attack power at least. Alright, we're on the next damage round of threshold. Right. I think we need to go up to level 46. Alright. That should be okay now. We should have the attack power to back it up. Maybe we were a bit underleveled, yeah, but it's not like we can do much at the moment. And this time we won't get a badge boost, so yeah. We won't level up in the middle of this fight, so that's something. Alright, we'll fly. Don't screw up this time attack. A lot better. Around half. Good improvement. Some's fine. At least it wasn't an attack drop. Now, the best thing we can do against Arcanite is fly. Even if he uses Reflect, we can get a crit. So that would help. If we could get a critical hit, that would be beneficial. If we can get a crit. You would have thought at nearly an 18% chance we would have one by now. And we miss! Are you kidding me? Stop missing, damn it! Oh, this is ridiculous! Our moveset is just not good enough. And my mouse is not listening to me. How brilliant. We've got to save these rare candies for later on. Moltres is not doing well at all now. At this point, he's struggling. All because we have not got an attack which can do damage because our moves are useless against something with high defense. And he gets a crit when I get none despite my high hit crit ratio. Brilliant that. I would love a tail whip, thanks. Could have done that for the Arcanite, you know. And we're compromised. Right. What we're gonna have to do now is Fire Spin to reduce his health a little bit. Then fly. And it didn't do shit. Brilliant. We're faster, but we do not have the attack powers. Can we have a crit? Please have a crit. Thank you, that's one! And he gets a crit. Brilliant. And he uses Reflect. We have no choice but to Fire Spin now. How fantastic. And it misses. And he uses Reflect. Come on! When we lose a battle, when the opponent faints, but we still have people in the party, it counts as a loss for us. Because technically, Moltres is the only one who can fight. And it's not fair if we do it the other way around. So, with reluctance, we're going to use our rare candies. Because this is going nowhere, and we're just going to waste time if we keep doing this. So we'll go up to level 50. Because Moltres is struggling. I cannot do any better than I'm doing now. To be honest, we've done the most effective routes, we've tried leveling up to get poisoned, obviously, but our level won't be much different regardless. Right now, it's all because of our move pool. This is the problem with Moltres. Maybe my favourite Pokemon, but his moveset sucks. Alright, I'll take the Tail Whip because that'll boost our attack. Good, we got a crit. Now we won't lose our attack. Now I would love a critical hit, because if we get hit by a takedown, it's gonna hurt. Good. Alright. Ow. Alright, we won. Good. $50 was our route. Now we're going to teach Moltres Fire Blast. We might as well get rid of Peck. We'll keep Fire Spin until we get Mimic. And we'll put some PP ups on it. Alright. With our special increased as it is, we should stand a chance against Rival 5 now. Okay. Did not want to go up to level 50 with the rare candies, but we didn't have a choice. Alright, we'll fly to Saffron. We're gonna beat Venomoth, definitely, but I don't think we're gonna beat Articuno. His Ice Beams were just too far effective, whilst we just had Fire Spin. And even when we have Flight, against defensive opponents, it's just not that useful. Alright, now we go and fight rival Fireball, which should be okay now, because we have Fire Blast, and that'll be good for Cloyster. And with us being at a higher level, it will definitely benefit us. Not this floor. There we go. But no, no luck, we'll probably get a reset because Fire Blast is still 85% accurate, which it means it's not going to be reliable as you would want it. But it's better than Fire Spin. And it's not like we can use much more. Mimic is important, we need to keep Swift for opponents which are neutral. We could learn Agility, but it probably wouldn't benefit us. Now we could Fire Blast Sand Slash. That didn't do anything, so we'll Swift. And our speed is a lot better. Alright, Fire Blast. And we miss! And we miss again! Typical! Fucking typical. You know what? We will learn Agility in place of Swift, because Swift is not doing much, but we can use it to boost our speed and have a badge boost. Oh shit, I learned Leer. Okay. Well, it'll still be useful regardless. And we're going to use Fire Blast on Jolteon. Alright. The Three Stooges. I have to use Fire Blast. If it hits. And it does. We learn Agility at 55, so that's good. We won't have to rely on Leer for too long, but we might be able to rely on it for Nidoqueen if we need to. But I think we should be alright with Fire Blast if the damn thing hits. But we could learn Flamethrower through Mimic against rival champion. So that might be useful. is sponsorship. Alright, Fire Blast, hit, will you? Yes, you did. Well done. And it would be good against Nidoqueen. Alright, not bad. Alright, now we get Mimic. Time to learn Mimic in place of Fire Spin. It has not been nice knowing you. There we go. Bye-bye, Fire Spin. Now we can use that against Sabrina. And that's where we're going next. Right, badge 7, Sabrina. And I screwed up by forgetting Swift for Leer. I thought it was agility, but oh well. Mistakes happen. But we are faster. So we should have the advantage. So we'll fly. Defense is not going to save you. Next is Kadabra. And now we got to deal with Alakazam. Right. And Fire Blast finishes it off. That was quite an easy fight. And now we fly to Viridian. And we'll heal up. Alright, time for badge 8. Okay, let's go. Alright. Lawley is going to be so difficult. Oh, we've got some good power at least. Now we're going to have to rely on Fly. That will cut his critical hit ratio because of a bug. And we miss. Damn, 95% accuracy. Alright. Time for Giovanni, badge 8. Alright, let's see if we can do it. Mewtwo and Mew have already done the run at this point. And so has Zapdos. Personally, I'm aiming for the Venom offline. I don't think it's going to beat Articuno. Alright. Fly. Next damage round in Threshold. Now, Persian has double team, so we need to go for Fire Blast. Can't afford it to set up. Alright, let's go. Good, it's burned, so that's useful. He was on very low health, so burn wouldn't do much. Alright, please hit Rhydon. Oh, nice crit. And we win. Alright, now we will go and fight Rival 6. Should be okay. We may not be as fast as Jolteon, but we have the special to back it up. So we need a heal, and then fight. But I do expect Fire Blast to miss at the most worst opportunity. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's set up a repel, because we do not want any wild encounters. And we'll save here. Rival 6. What we're going to try and do is hold off on the rare candies as much as possible. So yeah. Fire Blast, hit. Well done. We'll use Fly for this. And now we'll use Fly on this. And you miss! Why am I not surprised? Fly screws up again. And we'll nick Quick Attack. Thanks for that. We'll use this for additional damage, so we can deal with that. So, Fire Blast hit. Good. Right, Fly. Alright, Fire Blast, please hit. Good, we hit it. It's fine. Alright, we won. And that Quick Attack was very useful. But now we need to get to the Pokemon Center now, because we're paralyzed. So I think we're gonna be able to beat Venomoth if everything goes well. Because we're gonna have agility. So we do get paralyzed against our rival, the champion, we will be able to get our speed back up. But... And I pressed the wrong button, but... I do have an idea against Jolteon at least. And we'll be building our speed against one of his weaker Pokemon. Alright, let's put the bike up. Alright, to the Pokemon League we go! One Pokemon we're gonna really struggle with is Gyarados, no doubt. When we fight Lance. So we need something which will be destructive at least. But if we can burn it, that'll cut its attack in half at least. Alright, let's get a repel. No, I did not want to press that. Whoops. Alright. Oh, I'm not looking forward to Gyarados. We have to make it up as we go, I guess. Alright, let's pick up the final rare candy. Sure as I'm not learning Sky Attack. Alright. This Pokemon League might be a bit difficult with Lorelei and Gyarados from Lance. As soon as we do that, I have a good plan against the champion at least. But if we can dodge a Hydro Pump, that will help. We'll fight her because she has a Chansey, and that'll be good experience. Well, we won't beat Articuno. But I suspected as much. We'll test the Fire Blast against Dewgong. It may be a lower level, but we'll have a rough idea. So that's a good sign, at least. Alright, well, level 55 now. Alright, bye-bye, Lear. Now we know agility. Alright, let's go raw power. Fight her. Right, that's 2. Alright, that helps. And now we need to use strength for one last time. I don't think we'll beat Venomoth either, to be honest. Not with Gyarados and Orlai. It's going to be tough. Because we need to mimic Ice Beam from Dragonair. If we get paralyzed, that's not too bad because we can override it. But Gyarados can knock me out in one blow. The fire types were neutrally effective against ice back in the day. So that is out of the question too. We don't resist it. It's super effective against us. We're level 55. But I don't want to level up anymore. How many full restores have we got? We have 2. So just get that. Alright. We will throw Candy up. To level 58. Alright. I don't think this is gonna go well, but right now until we try. Lorelei, Elite 4. Let's go. If we could get through Dugong and Cloyster, we can mimic Amnesia and reduce the attack power. But if we get frozen, we're fucked. Alright. Fire Blast. Uh-oh. Please hit again. Good. So far, so good. Now, we mimic Amnesia. But it's gonna hurt getting hit by that. Good, it's gonna do that. Good. Alright. Fire Blast. Please hit. Good. All we need is a nice hit on Lapras and we're done. Please hit, please hit, please hit, please hit, please hit. Good. Nice. Alright, time for the hiker. What? Well, to be fair... Can't believe we did that. Well, whatever. I must have pressed the wrong button. Alright, all we need to do is 2 fire blasts on Onyx and the rest we hit with Fly. Oh, come on, stop missing. I hate non 100% accurate moves, and because of that, he will survive. And great, he's using double team. Oh, we hit, so that's something. 59. Fire blast. And you miss. Absolutely fan-fucking-tastic. Not surprised, our moveset is limited. Now we don't have any more fire blasts, so we'll have to rely on Fly. Thanks for the attack boost. And you're down. Right. We need an elixir. Save. Now, Agatha is not too bad so far. If it doesn't use double team, then we will have an advantage. Our attack power is extremely high, and its defenses on the ghost types are rubbish. So, oh no, he doesn't know double team, so that is an advantage. All we need is Fly to listen to us. And he puts up a substitute. Right, we're not going to put up with that, so we'll use Fire Blast. And it misses. Typical, fucking typical. And I'm paralyzed. Fuck you, and go fuck yourself. Now, we are going to use... Oh, are you kidding me? Right, we got our speed back. Can you stop missing for 5 minutes, Fire Blast? And you hurt yourself, dumbass. Come on. Damn paralysis. Thank you, you useless attack. Well, on the bright side, I can't go to get put to sleep, so that's not too bad. At least paralysis is not being affected by our attack, though. Alright, we'll mimic. Wing attack. It's not strong, but it'll do the job. And with us being faster, we will not be caught in a wrap attack. So, that's something. Level 60. No, I'm not learning Sky Attack. Bugger off. You're too vulnerable when you're charging up. So, we'll use Fire Blast. Ow. Good. Come on. Well done. Well done, Moltres. Despite being paralyzed, you got through it. And that's how you use paralysis against them by using agility. It does not only does it restore your speed, it doubles it. Now this is the hard part. Nance. Alright. We need a restore. And use an elixir. This will be a close one. I wonder how we'll do against Gyarados. Ugh, this is gonna be annoying. Right, he knows Hydro Pump Dragon Rage and Hyper Beam. We'll go for a fly first. Ow! Come on, I need a crit. I need a crit. And I get hit. Alright, so what we'll need is... we will need to use one agility. Mouse, can you listen to me and bugger off? Thank you. If we could get through Gyarados, we'll be home free. And if we can miss one Hydro Pump, that would be even better. Ugh. This is a pain. But a badge boost will resist. Soften the blow. Miss. Yes! Up in the air. And it missed again. Good. Well done. Keep going. Well done, Moltres. Well done. Oh, fucking hell, that was a hell. Up in the air again. Doesn't matter. We can counteract that. Now we use Fire Blast because we cannot risk using Fly anymore. But if we can learn Ice Beam, we will be having an advantage. So we will Mimic. Oh, come on! Right. We Mimic Ice Beam. It doesn't matter if we lose some speed. Oh, come on. Alright, we're gonna boost up again. Ow. We just don't want to get hit anymore. Good. If we can hit the next attacks, we should win this. Come on! Oh, piss off. Well done. All I need you to do is land one more Ice Beam. That's it. After that, the match is over. I'm happy. But right now, you need to land a hit. Well done! We won! Moltres is beat it. And we grew to level 61. So we beat Lance and now we got one more trainer to do. But this will be an easy one. We have the tools to beat this guy. Lance was the biggest hurdle with his Gyarados. So what we'll do, one final full restore. Right, power is restored. So now we just need to restore our power. Told you we're gonna need all these items. Alright. Save. Time for the champion. The final battle of the Moltres run begins now. Okay, let's get this started. We'll go for an agility, because we're slow. Then we'll copy Earthquake. Please don't get poisoned. Well done. Fire Blast. Oh, come on. So inconsistent. Hit. Right, one down. Now we can't afford to let him hit. Use Reflect. Alright. It seems to be our strongest move. Fly is just too risky. Fire Blast. We just need Fire Blast to hit one more time. And I forgot to put the rare candy on. Whoops. Please hit. Well done. Okay. Critical hit. Perfect. Now we'll use Earthquake. Knockout. We didn't need the rare candy. Nice. Finish it off with Earthquake. We lost to Venomoth by a minute. But, considering the time and our limited moveset, that was brilliant. Alright, let me just minimize that. And load up Word. We got the time. Alright. Oh, come on. It's going to do this again. But its level was pretty good. Alright. This is the times we've got. Let me just check. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot. Um, um, okay. I want it to be fair. And here we go. The scores are in. Moltres did it at level 61 with a game time of 3 hours, 35 minutes, and 16 seconds, 5 resets, and 1 blackout. Not bad. What got it was its move pool, as we all know. Its move set is absolutely inconsistent, and we had to resort to badge boosts to get through the toughest battles, and a bit of luck. But, apart from that, it done well. 6th place so far? It's not bad considering what it's limited to. Well, that's it for today. We'll be back next week with Forza Motorsport 7 Showcase, the 20th anniversary. So, thanks for watching. Take care. Have a great weekend and week, and see you on Wednesday. Thanks for watching.